All right, guys, look what I got. So, this was given to me for free by a friend. It does run. Tomorrow, I'll take some carburetor cleaner. I gotta find the fucking key first. So, it's somewhere in the house. But this gas tank, what holds it in place, it just sits there, and a big ass zip tie holds it in place. But right here at the bottom, you can see where it's broke. The nipple is right there. Well, this gas tank, they don't make it no more, but I can still get it. It's got a Briggs 17.5 horsepower engine, power built. There's literally nothing wrong with it besides it needs a fucking gas tank and a tune-up and a new fuel line and a new fuel filter, a better one than that cheap shit. I mean, this is I wouldn't say it's cheap at like $2,200 to $2,500 for one of these. It is a Troy-built pony. It's more than enough for what I need it for, but I gotta put some work into it. And I'm looking for the oil filter. I may have just bypassed it because somebody was saying that the drain cock, yes, I said cock, I'm gonna have to figure all that out once I get it running. But here's the carb and all that shit. My friend said there was nothing wrong with the carburetor. So now this line here is a return line back to the tank. As you see, it goes to the top of the tank. I haven't even checked the oil in it. There you go. I know it needs an oil change. I know it needs a new air filter. My friend said it's been a minute since any of that has been done. So this is probably going to be a long, lengthy ass video over the course of several weeks because, you know, I've got to get the part shipped in and shit like that. I just can't go to the store and get it. There's the drain cock right there. Yes, I said cock. I do not see an oil filter on this unit, like at all. So tomorrow I'll do more digging on it, looking around it, see if I can find one, but I'm not going to change the spark plug out in it. It fires up like it's supposed to. Took a can of carburetor cleaner, took the breather off. Here, took the air filter out, sprayed it in. The battery is just toast. Here's the fucking key right here. So my wife was right. Goes in the mower, like she always is. My beautiful wife. Let me show you guys the battery. Yeah, it's seen better days, but it was given to me for free. I'll probably just go to Tractor Supply and get a new battery. What else I was gonna say to you guys? Oh yeah. He had no use for it, so he's a real good friend, and I helped him out doing some stuff. So, and he helped me out because he knew how bad this yard is on me with a push mower. And I have a self-propelled Honda HRN 216 that I love, but man, Mississippi heat gets to you. But I boosted it off with a booster box. And how I did that, I tried to put it on the battery. Battery is just too far gone, guys. I mean, it's just far. So what I did was, I took the negative terminal and I put it here. I'll show you guys tomorrow, today, whatever, because it's after midnight. I took the red side, the positive, and right here, and then it spun over. Now, how can you tell if this engine is not locked up? Take your hand right here, twist. It's got good compression. You can hear it. You can feel the resistance. There's no need to doing a compression test unless you want to. I don't really give a fuck. My friend hasn't really used this a whole lot, so except for it was manufactured in 2017. Not really a Briggs & Stratton fan, but beggars can't be choosers when it's free. So I will hold on to this for a very long time because my friend, who is also like a father to me, gave me this. And like I said, it needs some TLC, and I'll have it parked here in the garage, out of the way, and be ready to ride. I can actually ride this motherfucker down to the store. It ain't that far. Y'all have a good day. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you up to date on any parts or anything like that with this. I cannot for the life of me find the fucking oil filter. It says it's got it. That's what's bugging the shit out of me. Maybe he bought the one without it. He took good care of it. But it's really bugging the shit out of me. I don't see it, 'cause there's the drain cock right there. So I'm gonna remove this tomorrow completely, and I'm gonna leave this hooked up, and I'm probably gonna set a bottle right here and zip tie it, literally a bottle, hold it upside down, and have it feed into the carburetor, just so that I can get it running long enough to change the oil in it and shit like that. I'll go ahead and take this off, clean it up, get the part number off of it, match it up, order it. So long video for you guys starting out, but you know, when I was doing my research trying to find an oil filter, it said it had it, but evidently the 17.5 Briggs does not. Good day. All right, tubes, you see I got it tore down. See that bracket right there? You're gonna have to remove that bracket to get those two last bolts that's on that shroud. You gotta remove your fuel tank bracket to get those last two bolts out. That's the carburetor right there. I'd advise you to take a picture of where all those linkages go, so you don't mix them up or anything like that when you are replacing your carburetor. And don't forget about the gasket. If you got a new gasket, that's fine. If you don't mind reusing the old one, go for it. That's bad. Now it does have a solenoid shut off, which is right there. You see the little connector there? Well, that solenoid actually is what turns the fuel off to the carburetor, which is the reason why that it doesn't have an inline fuel shut off. So they put that there. You can bypass it if you want to. There's plenty of videos out there that you can watch. Now, I'm not going to get too in depth on this. I'm going to get the parts and install it. I'm not going to show how to install it or anything like that, for the simple fact that there are hundreds of videos, I think, out there. I have watched them on how to replace it. I didn't even know how to do it myself. So I went on ahead and watched a couple of videos and figured it out. It's not very hard to do. I will be changing the oil, the spark plug, which it doesn't need to be changed. I'm gonna do it anyway. And the air filters are coming in as well. So this thing's gonna be good to go, hopefully for a long time. I got another gas tank. So all that's gonna be hooked up here shortly when the parts come in. And we'll have this running hopefully either by today or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Well, here y'all go. I'm in the garage. Let's put the key in here. Also, there was some gas in the oil, but it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna turn it all the way up because I'm in the garage, but here you go. Crap. See the way I got it set up down there? I know somebody's gonna say something, but I really don't care. Now, I know you're gonna see something shiny, but I changed the oil in it, so oil got all over here. I don't know why they designed it like this, but they did. Now, how did I know that the oil had gas in it? I smelled it. I could smell it as it's coming out, and I knew then that I was lucky, because usually when these engines get fuel in the oil and the engine gets up to operating temperature, it throws a rod because the oil doesn't have its properties or whatever anymore, so it doesn't lubricate. But apparently this one stands true to its name, Powerbilt. The only difference is that I'm gonna have to tear it down again and do the linkage for the choke, unless I can crank it in the morning without needing the choke. If I can do that, then I'm not gonna worry about tearing it back down. I got that off Amazon. That's the filter. This yellow thing came with it. So I cut the front yard with this thing, and I had to finish it up with a push mower because I live on a hill. Pays for itself already, even though it was free. And I just had to put a little bit of parts into it. Well, there's the key. Everything has been done. I do have extra carburetors and extra parts in case I need them, so there's that. I'm gonna go take a bath now. Cause man, it has been hotter than two fat girls fighting over 150,000 goddamn jalapenos out here. I swear, Mississippi's been hot as fuck. Y'all have a good day. Yeah.